Dang, Pwn, let me get a Pikachu. Yeah, I just did that, guys. What's going on? How you doing? What's up, guys? Salutations. My name is Pwn. This is Pixelmon, and it is Pokemon inside of Minecraft, which is kind of a cool idea to me. Like, if I would like two things to make a baby, it would be those two things. And what we have birthed is, in fact, a Pixelmon mod for Minecraft. Now, it's going to be a little different. I'm going to try to take this first episode to explain a little bit about what I know about it. Obviously, I'm still a little uneducated on it, but we're going to explore that ourselves. The wild, fucking wonderful world of Pokemon. Together. Yes, friends. Synergy. So, without further ado, we're going to start this. This is one of two possible series that I may be starting on a more permanent scale alongside my Hexed. So if you want to see this stuff, more consistent, maybe even daily uploads, click the like button. Let me know this is the one that you want to see. Share it around, all that good stuff. But here we go with the very first episode. Let's start this off strong. And we're going to jump right into single player. Now, I played a little bit. I tried a little bit myself. New World 2. My God. Nobody will ever know. And we're going to have a little fun. Now, what I have learned from just the 10 or 15 brief minutes that I've played this game is that food is important, and that is the most difficult life choice you'll ever make in your life. Now, I did set this up to a vote on Twitter. The winner, with 28 votes to 25, was Charmander. Mainly because I think everybody prefers Charizard. I think Blastoise is kind of cool, but at the end, he's just a shell. A very, very beefy shell. But this is the world of Pokemon, the world that we know. And just like any other Minecraft game or mod, you really do kind of need your resources. Now, what makes this so good and what incorporates Minecraft so well into Pokemon is this is a Pokemon free roam, just like you would expect, and we've always dreamed and wanted, that you get to control where you go, what you do, how you fight, when you fight, and what you encounter, which is always cool. It's not like you just got to step in a pair of grass and just, oh, now, fight. It's not something like that. You actually see the Pokemon live, running around, doing what they want. They're in their own respectable habitats. And what you need to do is create and craft some of your own items. So you need to create some of your basic stuff like usual. We've got our crafting table. But coal is equally important in this as it would be in your regular, not only for torches, but to actually cook stuff. You need to cook and get your own food. And you also need to cook and create other stuff. Like, for example, iron is very important. You need it for an anvil to craft Pokeballs. You need it for the base part of a Pokeball. You need the lid. You need the red lid. Oh, it's a Magnemite. So you need to actually incorporate this pretty well. You need shelter. We need to find a Pokemon Center. But everything else you're used to from Pokemon is actually incorporated into the game. You have to level up. You have to evolve. You need to find things and create your own stuff. These little trees right here, these drop acorns. Acorns are what you use to create Pokeballs. This one is a white one, so I have that at my disposal. First thing you need to do, and the mistake that I made, is that I tried to take down the tree at the hopes that I could take the tree with me and plant it wherever I want, so I have infinite amounts of everything. That's not how you do it. You need to click low around the base of it, and it drops it. If you kill it, you just get a piece of wood from it, and you can't do anything with the tree. So you might as well just take what you can from them and go with it. Sometimes you can find them in packs. Sometimes they're out there by themselves, but you need to find, I believe, 3 of each color to create and craft some of this stuff. Now, the first thing, one of the most important things in this game, is you need food, and I find the easiest way to do that, especially early on, is by finding Magikarp. Magikarp really don't fight back. We all know that Magikarp are definitely the punching dummies of Pokemon. So we're going to go find a Magikarp. We're going to summon our Charmander on him. Hopefully he's lower level Magikarp, so it can... Okay, go on, Charmander. So you press R on the keyboard to fight, and we're going to scratch him up a little bit because he's not scaled or anything. And apparently this is going to be a little bit of a lengthy process. We level 5, but I'm pretty sure we'll get a level or 2 out of doing this. And that's kind of what we're doing. So we need to find food right now. Food is incredibly... Is that a Kadabra? Incredibly important in this game because your hunger bar just goes and goes and goes, and there are only a couple of resources of food. Actually, I think fish is the only thing I've been able to find. I've yet to encounter or fight a Miltank. I'm not sure if you could drop milk, maybe beef. But if you kill like a Caterpie or a Weedle, you drop string. You kill a bird, he drops feathers. And all of that stuff is important. I believe you need feathers and leather, which you'll be needing from both Miltank and that, to actually create running boots, which allow you to obviously navigate and run around the world a little bit faster. So this Magikarp is obviously splashing so effectively. And I'm burning down my scratch on him. Sooner or later, he's going to give up. And we're going to have sushi tonight. Actually, no, I'm going to cook it. Oh, there's an Abra up on the hill, too. But I believe these stick to their own special biomes, too. Like, if you go into, like, a sand desert area, you're going to run into Trapinches and Sandshrews and stuff like that. Now let's see if he dropped a little bit of fish. I think they made it all the way over here somewhere. There's a Magikarp over there. There's a Magikarp there. Not sure exactly where the fight made it to. But we need to find the fish that Magikarp dropped. 'Tis of the most important. The utmost importance. So did I really just kick his ass for 2 levels? Because I'm kind of hungry right now. Whoa, put that tongue away. I'll seize it. It's a Magikarp. Is he a low level? Please be a low level. Nope, it's another level 10. Oh well. Come on, Charmander. Oh look, I'm down here with you, bro. We have Ember. I know it's not very effective, but it should do a little bit more than Scratch, I would assume. Let's try that out, shall we? They're doing about the same, so we might as well use Scratch and save up the moves. But as you can tell, this game is so much like Pokemon, but you're also going to need to craft your stuff. So as it stands right now, I can take the aspects of Pokemon and kill him. But at the end of the day, what's that really going to do for me? I can't catch them and add up. So what I want you guys to do is leave comments down below. What Pokemon would you like me to actually add to my lineup? Now we have a couple pieces of coal right here, so this may be the right time for me to start mining a little bit and start getting some of these resources. What, a +2 damage? Can I take out the Pokemon? I'm gonna be on the headline news. Crazy Pokemon master snorting rock candy. Rare candy, that too. Goes on a rampage, killing 18 Squirtles with a single wooden pickaxe. Only stopped by the fact that he ran out of durability. Alright, we got a couple rabbit turds. We're going to pick up a little bit more of the cobblestone, simply because we're going to need it to create a stove, a little oven, to start cooking some of the stuff. You need to, I believe what you need to do, the process of creating a Pokeball, is you need 3 of the same color of the acorns, and you need 3 iron. The iron create the base of the Pokeball, you need stone to create the button, the release for it, and you need 3 of the same color of, like red, for example. Acorns, cook those. After you cook them, I believe is the process. You cook the acorns, just like you would the iron. Then you need an anvil. You need to make an anvil, which I think you need 8 or 9 pieces of iron for anyways, which is a little pricey, especially earlier on. You need a hammer as well, which can get a little rough as well. And you need to basically craft and form and make the lids for the Pokeball. And then after you've done that, you combine them, you make the Pokeball, and everybody wins. And then you start catching things and adding people to my lineup. Put me in, coach. I'm gonna play. There's some more coal over there. You're coming with me, Mr. Guy. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and maybe getting dark soon too, so I may want to make a few torches to go with. You're coming with me, dude. We're gonna need to go fishing again here in a minute though, because 2 fish only goes so far. Oh, it's an Abra. Yep, it's an Abra. Of course, he's just gonna teleport away. Oh, there's another acorn area. Digging that. No, seriously, I'm digging that. See this coal? It's mine. Where's the white one at? Did I pick it up? Yep, I have 2 of those now. So sometimes those acorn trees pile up in a bunch. There's a dugong and a metapod. It looks like there might be a few resources down here. There we go. It's a decent batch of coal. I'm happy about that. I'm going to need to cook a lot of stuff. Between cooking all that iron that we don't have yet, and cooking all the other, the food and everything, we're going to need a decent amount of coal. So we also need, another thing of priority is we need to find a Pokemon Center. Pokemon Centers I don't believe are inhabited in this game. So from what I've experienced, I found a couple of them when I played a little bit earlier. They're basically just rooms. You've got your healing area. You have all the stuff that you're accustomed to, I guess. The only main difference is that the only thing in there is a trade thing. Yes, you can actually trade with people in this. There's the trade center, and there was the you have your computer, which, like, obviously when you catch, if you have 6 in your lineup, you got, the remaining ones will be sent to the box 1. But for the most part, you have that, so whenever you need to exchange or take what you want to and level them up and evolve them and everything like that, that's true. You also need to craft your own stones. I think there are little shards, electric shards and leaf shards and stuff like that, that you need 9 of those to create a leaf stone or something for those ones that require that sort of evolution. So now that we found a decent supply of that, we do need to find a few more Magikarp for some food. I don't really recall right off bat what I can use. Let's find this dark little hole over here and see what's in it. Nothing. Okay, well, that was eventful. Come on, hop on land. You'll probably die. That's a good thing for us. I don't really know what a dugong would drop, but I bet it'd probably be a lot of food. Alright, so we're gonna fight this guy. I'm gonna scratch him up a little bit. That was a critical hit, nice. As you can tell, that stuff does apply to this game. Critical hits, super effective, that stuff still does apply directly to this game. Leveling up, getting the moves, all of that is still here. So that's why this is so exciting to me. It's free roam, I can choose who I fight, what I fight. But do not think for 1 second that they cannot still catch your eye. Do not think for 1 second that as soon as you guys start playing and you start fighting that a random Pokemon floating about there, a wild Pokemon, can in fact engage you. Oh, it's you, dude. I thought he said chode. See? You just heard it, right? Oh, I think we found it. There we go, guys. See, there are 2 different sized Mankeys right there. Maybe one's got a defect or something. It's a Growlithe right outside. Or Ralph! Voltorb, I hear him around here. Where's the front door to this thing? Oh, you mean like right here and make me work for it. And this is the Pokemon Center, guys. You can find your PC, box 1 to 8. And this is where you heal your Pokemon. You simply right-click, you set it on top there, and you give it about 10 seconds or so. They all come back healed to you. And this is basically going to be our new base of operations. This is where we're going to set up our little area. As you can tell, my food is getting a little low, and I think the only way I know how to get food right now is that. So we're going to take this opportunity to start preparing our resources. Let's see here. Got a whole lot of iron needs to be made. Bauxite ore, which I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I may need that for special balls. So I may cook some of that in a little bit, because everybody's excited about special balls. I wonder if they're like gems or anything to go after, or the Elite Four or something. Underwater Ghastly, and right outside our house we have a great source of food. There are like 20 Magikarp down here.